Well, welcome back to the channel. This is late night right here with your boy JayJay. We got a few things we're going to talk about. I did the B-roll in the beginning for y'all, so that way, I can just cut through the chase, and that way y'all don't have to spend 20 seconds more just waiting to hear what I got to say. But we're going to try something different. See if it works for y'all. If y'all think I should do the B-roll in the beginning, make sure you put in the comments below and let me know. Or should I put it after my introduction? I'm kind of playing around with the idea of if I want to do the introduction first or second. Leave a comment below, let me know. Also too, if this is your first time watching this video or any of my videos, make sure you like and subscribe. We have many videos coming out for you. I try to put out at least 1 to 3 videos a day. But recently I kind of ran into some little bit of a minor problem, but I'm back once again. See, they can't keep me out forever, just to let you know. So, anyway, our purpose, our goals right now is to reach 1,000 subscribers and to reach 4,000 watch hours. So the more hours that are being watched on the videos, the further we get to that 4,000 mark. And 1,000 subscribers, we're at 26 and counting. And thank you for the new subscriber we just got, today. So thank you for joining and welcome to the family. And welcome the other 2 that just joined. Welcome to the family. All right, we're going to dive right in and, get our thoughts out. There's many things that are going on for the month of December, so we want to get that out. I just want to say to you all, happy holidays, and on the 25th, November the 25th, I guess it's Thanksgiving. Just kidding. Thanksgiving Day, I will not be putting a video out. That will be the day of me resting. So on Thanksging Day, I won't be putting any videos out because I could imagine if they're going to have me cook or whatever, you know how Thanksgiving goes. It's just going to be one of those festive days. Make sure y'all put your turkeys out there and leave a turkey comment below and say happy Thanksgiving to everybody, just to let you know. All right, we're going to dive into it and we're going to see where this goes. Alrighty, getting back to the news. I'm catching rumors and leak on a new AM Ryzen 7000 series Zen 4 3D CPU. There's rumors out about it. I'll probably make another video on it to get in-depth details about it. But it looks like they're going to be rolling out soon with the new AMD Ryzen CPU. So you might want to stick around for that because we'll get more once we get some more information on it, then we'll be able to get it out to you all. I want to make sure y'all get the accurate information from what I'm hearing. From what they're saying is, it's supposed to be 10 to 15% better than the Zen 3 standard. Basically, overall, they're giving 30%. It's supposed to be the second half of 2023. It's supposed to be coming out. It's supposed to be the 7953D and it's supposed to be the R9 7950 X3D, and it's supposed to be the R7 7800 X3D coming out in the early second half of 2023. So y'all stick around for that. It could be an interesting one. We'll see where that goes. As far as the information, it's supposed to get between 5.5 and 5.7 gigahertz on the flagship. They got some benchmarks on it. you know, I'm not going to post those benchmarks because I want to make sure they're accurate, you know, so that way you all get the accurate stories. But like I said, I'll probably do this video, do a video on it tomorrow after I dig up all the information on it to give you more accurate, in-depth information. Because I don't want to give you all the you know the who said, he said, she said, stuff. I want to give you the accurate information. I want to see if AMD's got anything they want to say about this. I'll check around on AMD and see what what they're going to be throwing out. They'll probably announce it probably during the reveal of the new graphics cards, the RX 7900 XTX and the 7900 XT, December the 13th. That's when they'll be coming out. I bet you they'll have a video for it, and if they do, we'll try to do our best to see if we can take and kind of get our hands on the video and try to do somewhat of a commentary on the video. So, but anyway, that's my thought on what they're coming out with in 2023 for the AMD Ryzen 7000 series. Okay, the Zen 4 3D. What I did get my hands on was a leak, and I made a video about it. Y'all seeing that nvidia's coming up with the 4060, the RTX 4060, and sometime in next year, 2023. It's Tech Power Up's got some benchmarks on that, but they're not set in stone. Okay, this is not set in stone. This is just rumors and leaks. So basically, until nvidia says, okay, this is what we're doing, we're coming out with this, then I'll believe that everything is accurate. So until then, y'all have to stay tuned. We'll have more videos on that as well. As far as Intel, we really ain't got much stories going on with Intel right now. Nothing new to really bring you above and surprised about. So nothing new there. If something does come out that's of interest, I'll make sure I report it to y'all so you all know what's going on there. MSI's got their new Supreme. It's been out for a little while, so I did a video on it, so y'all make sure you watch that video on the Supreme video card and see what's going on. Now, shifting my thought pattern over to a different realm. Okay, let's see. We did some on the graphics cards, the most up-to-date graphics cards. We did all that. Make sure you watch those videos. As far as now, we're going to shift gears and we're going to look at motherboards. I'm typing as I go along. So we're going to take a look up at Asus. Asus got some new motherboards that they came out with the other day. Make sure y'all check that review out with JayJay over there on Asus. They got, check out the Asus site and make sure you subscribe over there as well. They got some hot things going on. They just did a review on some of their the monitors, and they did some on the motherboards and processors and so on and so forth, and keyboards. Make sure you check that out as well. They got some good videos over there. here on YouTube. Make sure you check it out on YouTube by subscribing to Asus on YouTube. As far as the Prime motherboards, they got the Z690, they got the Z690 Creator Wi-Fi. You know, they got the Pro WS WRX 80E Sage. They got the ROG motherboards. They got the Tough Gaming motherboards and the 690s. You know, they got Asus has always got some good motherboards that you can work with. I try to stay. I know everybody says to me, "Well, why do you stay more over to AMD than you do over to Intel?" Well, it goes by what I feel that's going to work right. And so far, AMD on an Asus motherboard has not let me down. What has let me down is an Intel processor. It's let me down quite a bit. Because they could have done a lot more better with their AIB partners on the motherboards. But Asus has got for Intel as well as AMD. So does MSI, and other motherboard manufacturers. They got plenty of motherboards out there. If you're wanting to get into the Zen 4 series, the AM5 series, if you're willing to get into that and spend that kind of money, then that's the way to go. But I'm not going to preach too much on the AM5 series until I get one. And then I upgrade to the AM5 series. I haven't done that right now. I'm still on the AM4 series. And I'm still working my way up to the AM5 series. I'm not in no rush to get to the AM5 series, especially when I got an AM4 motherboard that's running very, very well. That's made me very happy and satisfied with what it's doing. Okay, now moving along, we've done touched up a little bit on the motherboards, and also remember too, y'all, this goes for for the subscribers and the non-subscribers. If you leave a comment below, and if you want to hear about something that you overheard that you want me to check out, make sure you put a comment below and say, "Hey, can you check this out?" I'll go take a look at it, and then I'll give you my answer to what I think is, if it's good or not, but, I'll take a look. I'll let you know. So I do that as well. And everybody's wondering when I'm going to start doing the builds. Right now, I'm just working on the channel and building the channel up and getting subscribers on and everything else. And then once I get the channel built up enough, I can start doing the builds. You can't see when you're first starting out on YouTube. It's kind of difficult. Everybody gives up because they can't get to that next level. I'm working my way to that next level. So if I get my hands on any kind of hardware or anything else, I'll make sure I do a video on it. Don't get me wrong. It's not that I'm not going to do a video on hardware. I'll make sure I do it right in front of you live. Even if I got to do a live stream, I'll do a live stream for it. I just want to get everything together and set into stone, so this way when you watch the videos, you don't have this where you think that I'm not going to do it. I tell you about it and I'm not going to do it. No, it's not going to work that way. So, but we are working our way towards that next level. I'm doing things in baby steps and trying to get there. And as soon as we get to that point, I'm more than happy to start doing, reasonable builds and stuff. And then, maybe I'll tell you what, if I hit 100,000 subscribers, Okay, just going to throw this out here. If I hit 100,000 subscribers, then I will consider and do a drawing for the people that have joined, and whoever comes out in the end, it'll be one winner. And then if you win, we'll get all that information and stuff like that, and and then I'll tell you what's going to be happening. So until then, we have to work our way up to that moment. Okay, do remember, we are working up to that moment. So it's going to take time, and we're going to get there. And I do appreciate everybody being here and supporting the channel. It's not that I don't, it's I do. Because you're sticking with me, and you're standing by me, and you're working with me. So until we get to that point, do be patient with me, and we will get through this together, and we will get up to that point to where the channel will be rocking, everything will be knocking, and everybody will be having fun. So until then, we get working our way up to that moment. I want to do it right. I want to make sure y'all see I'm doing it right. And all my videos, I am trying to do my best to do no editing to my videos. I want you all to see if I make a mistake or I don't make a mistake or whatever. I put it all out on the line to y'all. And that's straight and said put. I put it all out on the line so you all see what I am doing. And it's all in real time. The videos are made the same day. The videos are posted the same day. So there's no editing to the videos. That's too much of a waste of time to edit the videos. I want you all to see everything. It's called transparency. I try to keep this channel as transparent as I can, and I try to keep it as a family channel as well. But anyway, let's get back to some news. Now, we've talked about, the graphics cards, the motherboards, also too, it's going to be coming up soon. We'll do a video on power supplies. We'll do that as well. I want you all to see the updated prices, today's prices of what I'm seeing on this side. Because when you go to look it up yourself, you want to see the actual prices that a consumer a consumer does when they go to look for theirs. Okay? I'm not going to cut corners or tell you that this is what the price is that's out there unless I know for a fact. I'm not going to give you fictional prices. I'm going to give you factual prices. Just like when I did for the Supreme on the last video, I showed you the prices. That was today's prices. I did that video today. So I showed you today's prices. But anyway, there's more to it than that. It depends on what you really want and what you want to pay for. And not a lot of people want to pay a lot of money. Okay, we understand that. Okay, and I respect that because, me as a consumer as well, not just as a creator, consumer as well, just as much as you, want to make sure you get the factual, dead-on prices that are on the market. Just like if I was in your shoes and you were looking, the same thing. I want you to see the same thing I see. Because if you go to look on your own, you'll see the same thing I'm seeing. So regardless, what I see, you're going to end up seeing anyway. But you know how that goes. If you first time building a PC is not hard, like I said, the most out of building a PC is this. You got your main components. You got your motherboard. You got your RAM. You got your processor. you got your hard drive, you got your power supply, you got your case, you got your case fans, you know, and you got your heatsink for the CPU. So you got 9 components. 9 components to throw it all together. Now, if you want to talk about your apparels, like your keyboard and your mouse, that's, that's whatever you want to buy. You can get out a nice RGB keyboard and mouse combination for $30 off of Amazon. So, just to let you know that you can get something off of Amazon for $35. Really good keyboards and mice. So, do keep that in mind. Now, as far as monitors, I'll tell you what I did when I got my monitor. Go to Walmart. They have good 32-inch monitors for $100. TVs. I got one monitor that's not an actual monitor, it's actual TV, and one that's an actual monitor. I paid $109 for what do you call it? One of those Bode TVs kind of thing. It's like one of those round kind of TVs, but it's a monitor. It's a good monitor. I haven't had problems with it. It's awesome monitor. So $200 just to say for 2 monitors straight up. So that's not a bad deal. I figure that's an awesome deal. Until I see a monitor that I really like, I stick with what I can. I got one that's 1080p for gaming, and I got one that's 720p for watching TV. I don't need much more than that for watching TV. And the 1080p, I don't need much more than that for gaming. Plus, my PC runs well with it, so I don't have any problems. Everything's matched up. So, I got a Samsung monitor that's 1080p for $109. I got an ON TV at 720p for $100. What was it, 100? It's $110, somewhere in between there. It's a smart TV, Got a smart TV right here, So it works good. I can use the smart TV to hook up to the computer. I can use the smart TV to watch TV with, all in one. It's perfect for what I need it to do. It's an all-in-one. It'll hook up, HDMI. It'll hook up VGA. It has all the hookups you need. So you don't have to worry about that. And it's a smart TV and it runs great. So I don't have no bits whatsoever about it. $100, good to go. Just like the video monitor I got, $100, good to go. So, but it is what it is. If you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. But anyway, I don't want this video to get too long because I've been making some really long videos lately. I want to basically tell you all what's been going on lately. Like AMD is coming out in December the 13th with their new video cards. Make sure y'all are watching for that. And then what's going to happen next year with some new processors and some new video cards coming out in next year. Either the first quarter or the second quarter, so make sure y'all keep up on the information for that. If I get any more information, I'll let you all know what I find, what the details are, and we can go from there. But anyway, make sure y'all like and subscribe, and if you like my videos, subscribe. And if you really like my videos, put a like on them. And if you really like my videos, watch them from the beginning to the end. Would be much appreciated. But until the next video, this is JayJay, your boy. We will see you on the next one. Do have a good evening, and still, happy holidays to you.